Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solutions. Today we'll be covering other method of revenue recognition, that is straight line using exact days. So what does it means? This method recognized revenue amounts individually for each period based on the number of days in each period, because each day in the term recognizes an equal amount. Each period may recognize a different amount. Okay, so total amount is rupees 1,60,000, and we want to recognize the revenue for the 5 months. So revenue recognition start date is today's date, that is 22 of November 23, and it ends on 21st of March. Okay, because it is ending, because 5 months is ending on 21st of March. Now, here we are using exact days. So in the month of November, there are 9 days remaining, including today's date. Okay, then November, oh sorry, December, January, February, and revenue recognition end date is 21st of March. So we are having 21 days in the month of March. Total days 121 days. Okay, so accordingly, we have used the formula. You can see amount into number of days divided by total days. Here is also same. So this is our formula, that is amount into number of days divided by total days. Okay, so at each stage we are having different entries. So here you can see at the time of invoice, entry would be customer account or accounts receivable account debit to deferred revenue. And each month we are reversing this deferred revenue amount on the basis of exact days, straight line using exact days. So in the month of November, we are going to reverse 11,900. And accordingly, for the rest of the months also, we are reversing on the basis of this formula. This is the amount for all the months. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to the screen. First, we need to create SO. First, let me show you the formula rule which we are going to use for this. So here is the rule. Revenue recognition exact days. Recognition method is straight line using exact days. Okay, now select the customer name, Eshani Private Limited. Let's check that whether we have assigned this rule to the Eshani Private Limited. Okay, so we need to check this in the item. So we are going to use this item 201 mouse. And here you can see under revenue recognition rule, we have as yeah, revenue recognition, exact days we have entered here. Now let's go to the sales order again. Enter currency list. Select the item here, 201. Now enter the quantity. Amount we want to keep 1,60,000. Okay. Now come to the revenue recognition and start date and end date. Yeah. Revenue recognition start date is today's date and end date 21st of March. Now let's save it. Approve this. Okay. Now we need to update it manually as we have selected the manual method. Transaction, financial, and update revenue arrangement. So today's date, update revenue arrangements. Also, we want to update revenue plans as well. Now let's go to the sales order again, refresh it. Now come to the related records subtab. Now enter the open this. Revenue recognition plan. Let's open actual one. Revenue recognition start date is today's date and it is ending on 21st of 4. No, we have recognized this for 5 months, right? So we need to change it from here. It would be 21st of March. Now let's save it. Again, we will update the arrangement and plans. Refresh. Now come back to the sales order page. Let's refresh it again. Now, related records. Open this revenue arrangement. Open the revenue recognition plan. Now you can see revenue recognition start date is 22 of November and it is ending on 21st of March. Amount is 1,60,000. Recognition method you can see straight line using exact days. Okay, and item name is 201 mouse. Then status it is not started yet, and our remaining deferred balance is 1,60,000 rupees. So here you can see November, December, January, February, and March, and accordingly amounts are there. For the month of November, 11,900. Then for December, it is 40,991. December and January. Then for the month of March, amount is 38,347, and for the month of March, 27,768. Okay. Now we need to recognize the revenue over all 5 periods, that is from November to March. Now we'll do one thing. Let's close this. Now fulfill this order. Fulfill this order. Give it. Now create the invoice bill. Okay, so amount item name is 201 mouse. Amount ordered 1,60,000. Let's save this. Just a moment, it is saving. Okay, now let's go to the balance sheet. Deferred revenue. Let's refresh this. Today's date is 22nd. So Ashani Limited, and we credited deferred revenue by rupees 1,60,000. Now we need to book the revenue for the month of November. For that, let's go to the transaction, financial, and schedule revenue recognition journal entries. Ashani Limited revenue recognition by exact days for the month of November we want to book. So yes, just check this box. And I want to approve this journal so that it will reflect in our financial statement. Okay, now create journal entries. Refresh this. It is completed. This is the journal. Now view the GL impact of it. Also, we'll view the GL impact of this invoice also. So see, at the time of invoice, entry would be accounts receivable, account debit to deferred revenue. Accounts receivable, account debit to deferred revenue. And GL impact of the second one. Let's go to the balance sheet again. Refresh this. Now we have reversed the deferred revenue for the month of November, 11,900. 11,900 for the month of November. Okay. So this is how. So today we have seen a straight line using exact days for recognizing revenue. That's all for today. Thank you.